Okay, this video is dedicated to map conversion for Citadel format, which is coming in raster. So we'll show you how we can do the conversion for that format. So extract this one here, extract files to raster format here. So this is my what I received. So DHM, DLU, DTM. So DTM obviously is digital terrain. DHM is the height model, such as buildings and maybe vegetation and bridges and others. DLU is the clutter classifications. So this is what I'm going to use to do the conversion. Let's start with the, maybe we start with the DTM first. So the DTM is coming in BIL format. BIL, so that should be straightforward. You go and you run HTZ worker, you go to map, convert, and then we go to the map, and then convert, and then map data converter. So you click the converter, and it is usually in two steps. The first step, you need to convert the BIL into ASCII, and then you need to convert the ASCII to IC1 or to IC2. So IC2 we use it for terrain, and IC1 we use it for buildings and for clutter. So we said we're going to do the terrain first, so let's go with the BIL to ASCII first. So here we go, navigate. So I'm going to navigate to this folder, DTM, copy it, and then I'm going to paste it here, hit OK. So here, right? So we can extract the band. The band is usually there might be multiple bands, so I'm going to assume there's only one band, which is band number 1. So 0 means none. So band number 1, and then in decimal precision put it to 0, and default value for the output file for no value is neg9999, for example, which means no value. Output file, if it exists, yes, for 1, and now hit OK. That will start the conversion. The conversion is pretty much done now. So I ask you to press any key to continue. So just press any key, it will close. So let's go double check, see what happened. So you see it produced the ASCII file. So that's the ASCII file, what I'm interested in. So the second step is you need to convert it to IC2. We said because this is a terrain model, we go with IC2. You paste the same link, which is a folder, so the tool will detect the ASCII files in that folder. Make sure there's only one. So we're going to convert it to 4UTN50. So this particular map is 4UTN50. If you have different map, you need to check with us first what is the coordinate system to be used. Okay, find coordinate code. Yes, you could try to ask the tool to pick it up from the project file. If there is already a project file, like this one, you can edit to the notepad and see what's inside. So I can see it is, for example, I can see it's UTM zone 50. So UTM zone 50 WGS 84, which equivalent to, this is equivalent to this. Let me explain it quickly. So for UTM 50, 4 means WGS 84, and then the UT means UTM, and then the N is the node, and 50 is zone 50. So that's what it means. So in fact, if you don't know, and if you have project file already there, and if you don't know, you can tell the tool to read this information from the project. You say here 1, it will read it from the project. Okay, so it's 50 here. So coefficient factor, keep it to 1. Don't do adjustment for the corners unless you know what you're doing. No data value is -9, overwrite value 1. Yep, hit a conversion, done. Okay, so what happened now? You see we built this IC2 file. The IC2 file, you just need to rename it to Geo. Okay, and maybe move it 1 level up, cut, and then paste it here. This is our terrain is ready. Conversion for the terrain is done. Now let's do the other ones. Maybe now we do the DHM, which is digital height model. You follow the same story, same technique. You go build to ASCII first. Put the link here, hit OK. Value number, the band number 1, the decimal, neg999, overwrite the font to exist, and any key, and now go to IC1 this time. Okay, put the same link, and the 4UTN50, yes, coordinate code from, no need to, just 4UTN50, put the correct value. Again, if you don't know the value, you can talk to us. Conversion done. So now let's have a look. So this is the file is done. I'm going to rename it to BLG, but this is DHM model. So this is the BLG, cut it, and then put it here. So now I've got the terrain. Now let's do the DLU, which is a Clutter. So Clutter is the same story. There's a BIL file. So you need to use first BIL to ASCII. Put the correct link here for the DLU. Hit OK. Number band number 1, make 9 for there, and overwrite. There we go. Done. Now do the to IC1 format. So this is the Clutter. So Clutter, you use the. Alright, let's go have a look. Here's my Clutter, here we go. So this one will be SOL, solid. So also take with it the text file. Text file is going to be handy. Text file has some information about the Clutter codes. Cut it, and then just put it here. Alright, this menu is just the coordinate, the Clutter code and the Clutter description. So you need this in the software later on. We've got BLG, Sol, and GL. Now we could compress this very quickly. If you want to use the compressed version of the software, you could ask the software to do the conversion for you. So you go to it should be under raster operations or convert compressed maps here. Okay? So convert all of these formats, geo, IC2, whatever. So you put the link to the raster folder where I kept all these outcomes. So you open it. You open that folder. Just choose one of them, okay? And then the tool will compress all of them in fact. So conversion should be done now. It's not batch. So I'm going to repeat it again. Map, convert, and then compress. You have to use this one, batch converter. Sorry. You go use batch converter. You put the folder, the raster folder. I have done 3 of them now done. So these are the ones compressed. So I'm going to cut, make a new folder maybe. Final outcome. So I put them here. Put the compressed versions here. And it's a good idea to take this one as well. The text one, put it here. It might be handy later. So let's give this a go. So you notice there's no image. This source did not provide an image. It's only providing terrain, clutter, and buildings. And let's open the project. So go here. Let me open it here. Find project manager. Some new project, and then you can just drag and drop. Okay, so you can drag and drop these 3 layers. And then put them here. So now I have my terrain, my clutter, and buildings. Now, image. It would be nice if you use the satellite image to be able to verify your map. Okay. So let me see if I can get something handy. I'll get something from my files. All right, I've got one layer now. All right, so back to the outbound example. So here we go. This is my final outcome. I'm going to put an image. So ask us to supply you a BIM image. So this is the final recipe that you need to have. So just drag it and then put it somewhere here. It will fit in the right place. So this is my my folder, right? I'm going to save the project. Save it in the same location. So let's call it Hong Kong sample volcano 2 meter. So open project, and let's see how that works. There you go. If you see satellite image, it means it's a good start already. So the image is coming from the BIM image that I just included. And let's look at the rest of the layers. So here we've got the DEM. That's the DEM layer. So you click the DEM layer, and then you click this view or this view or this view. I prefer the gray. Now put the clutter on the top. That's the clutter. Put the buildings on the top, so you can see the buildings. And you can put the image with the building if you want. So you see it's a bit noisy here, depending on the quality and the resolution available. But you can see how it's working, and you can read here the elevation information. It's 144 meters. Now, one last point you need to be careful with is the Clutter settings. So the Clutter settings, you have a different mapping. So that's why I saved this one here. So you need to copy this information. So 1 is open area. So you go here to 1, and they call it open area. 2 is wood, for example. Put wood here. 3, put 3. 4 is building, and this is not what ATDI like to see. You usually use specific format, specific order. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We like to use mine as buildings, but here it's coming as a road. Some reshuffling might be required, but that's beyond the scope of this video. So this is number 11, here we go. This is number 12, and this is number 13. This is number 14, 15, and 16. Make sure you save this PRM in the same location as the outcome. So this is default PRM for I think it's called something like that. So I hit OK, zero that. So now we've got at least the correct mapping. So if you go to Clutter, for example, so here you see it's open. This is open area, specified open area. So it's not capturing all the vegetations. Here, the green ones here is buildings, but in fact, it's not all of this is buildings. That's not all of it is buildings. Only that part should be, for example, buildings. This part should be something else. So anyway, this has to do with the quality of the source itself. So he is specified as platform. He is specified as buildings. You can see how it's changing, and you can test how this is working in the tool, like putting some demonstration and then moving the profile. So you can see how it all coming to play together. All right, so that's it. That's how you can do the conversion very quickly.